Hi, my name's Garrett. I'm with the Team of Miracles, and today I'm going to bring you guys a Ritual Beast deck profile. I picked up this deck this weekend. We just were at YCS Tacoma, and I bought a whole bunch of the new packs, and I had everything and traded for a little bit of things, and I made the deck. So I wanted to bring you a deck profile and jump into it real quick. Play 2 Lara, Ritual Beast Tamer. She's got 100 attack, 2000 defense. Her effect is when she's normal summoned, I can special summon one of the spiritual beasts from my graveyard. I play 2 right now because there's not a lot of cards that pitch your cards to the graveyard, so she's alright at 2, but I feel like I might play another card that makes this card more viable, but you play 2 of her. You play 1, 2, and 3 Ritual Beast Tamer Elder. He's pretty good because you normal summon, and then you get to normal summon again from the hand. And all the Ritual Beasts and Spiritual Beasts have the effect that you can only special summon them once per turn. So allowing that extra normal summon is really good on this card. Then you play 3 Ritual Beast Tamer Wen. Wen's effect is when she's normal summoned, you get to special summon a banished spiritual beast, which is really good in this deck because to fusion you banish them. So she's good at 3. Then on to the spiritual beasts, I play 3 Apiello the Lion. His effect, you banish one of your ritual cards, or cards with ritual in its, or ritual beast in its name, and all your spiritual and ritual beasts gain 500 attack and defense for the rest of this turn. And it's a quick effect you can use on both players' turn. So you play 3 of him. Then you play the best card in the deck, which is Kanahawk. His effect is when he's normal summoned, you get to Gold Sarcophagus, a card, where you banish it and you get it 2 turns later, or if you need it for like a fusion or something, you can do that, but his effect is really good because you can banish card, get it 2 turns later, or whatever. It sets up the plays. So you play 3 of him. I play 2 of the Dolphins, Petafilin. It's good with that 2000 defense, and its effect is you can ditch 1 Ritual Beast card from the hand and return a card, which is really good to get out of things, but the bad thing about that is most of the time, you're either normal summoning it or it's being special summoned, but you don't want it to be special summoned, and then if you normal summon, it's got a 0 attack, which is really bad. And I think I might play 1 of this after I pick up a Rampengu. This card is actually a lot better than what people said it was, because you get to banish one of your fusions and send 1 to the graveyard, which sets up plays with a Lara and Apiello. So this card is actually really good. Now onto the spells. I play 3 Upstart because this deck does need a little bit of help getting there, but the problem with Upstart right now is that you give your opponent 1,000 life points, and this deck isn't super strong, so it hurts but helps this deck. I feel like most of the time I can get around the 3,000 though if I use it. Then I play 3 Emergency Teleport to get out your Tamers really quick if you need to. This card is really strong, but the problem with it is that it, again, costs that extra special summon, which I only get 1 of per turn. So, but that's still a really good card. Then I play 3 MSTs. MST is a really good card. This deck loses the Vanities, Emptiness, and it's a big problem. So this card really is just clutch for the Vanities. Then you play 2 Ritual Beast Bond. It's pretty much a super poly for your Ritual Beasts and Spiritual Beasts, but you don't have to have 1 of each. It could be any 2 of the Ritual or Spiritual Beasts, and you can activate it on your opponent's turn, which is really nice. So it's like a super poly. You play 1 Foolish Burial to set up your graveyard plays, and 1 Gold Sark to set up your banish plays. So yeah, you play 1 of those. Then to the traps, you play 3 Ritual Beast Steeds. This card is really good because it doesn't target, so your opponent has to activate something to chain to this, and then you can target them, so they can't they can't ask for targets, which is really good, and it fits for each one. So what you can do is activate this if you have 1 of the fusions, and then chain its effect, return it, and special 2, and then you destroy 2 monsters. So this card is really good. And you play 3 Ritual Beast Ambush. This card, it's pretty much like a Call of the Haunted, but you get 1 of each, so you get 2, and it can come from banished or a graveyard. So you pretty much get 2 monsters on the field, which then if you have like a Ritual Beast Bond, you can fusion them up and get something, or get a plus out of that, or set up a defense, whatever. This card is really good. It's like Call of the Haunted, but better. Then I play 2 Spiritual Wind Art Miyabi. This card, you tribute a wind monster and put a card to the bottom of the deck, which is really good. It's strong in this deck because you could like end phase, fusion one of them for the 2, and then use this and return something to the bottom of the deck, and you still have a monster, and then you can maybe fusion for another one, but this card's really good. Then you main deck the 1 macro, and I do 1 compulse. I would be main decking D-Fissure, I just don't have one on me right now, but I'll probably replace maybe an Appiello for it or an MST. I'm not sure yet, but yeah. That's the main deck, that's 40 cards. And then onto the extra deck, you play 3 Ulti Kanahawk. This card, when it's fusion summoned, they all have the effect that they can bounce back to special 2 from banished, which is really good to get out of cards that hurt this deck, like Deepers and stuff like that. You can change its effect, return it for 2, and then fusion back up. But this card's other effect is that you can return 2 banished Ritual Beast cards to the graveyard to search out a card, which is really good. But then you can't, like, it's less things that are banished to return for your fusions. But it's still a really good effect. So you play 3 of him. You play 3 Ritual Beast Ulti Apelio. It's like a Star Eater with 2600 attack. You attack, no card effects affect this during the battle damage or till the end of the damage step or whatever. This card's really good. It's the main beater of the deck. You play 2 Ritual Beast Ulti Pedophile Dolphins. I don't know. It's got 2,800 defense, and this card is pretty much made so that Construct cannot kill it, because Construct, it's unaffected, or it cannot be destroyed by card effects. So you make this bad boy in defense against Shaddolls, and it's pretty much they can go into Construct, but they can't destroy this. So it gives you a monster for next turn. And then I play 1 Exciton Knight, 1 Shark, 1 Abyss Dweller, Heartland Draco. I play Ptolemy M7 because the fusions are level 6s, and a Photon Strike Bouncer, and I play Gaia the Thunder Charger, because that's a good card. But yeah, that's my Spirit Beast deck. I'm going to probably be updating and get a side deck for it, and maybe change the extra deck a little bit, but that was the deck, and I hope you liked it.